there are difficulties which are explained, but they come down from the English-Irish side and the Celtic side to grandparents. It's up to you to fill in what you know about your own parents and so on. But it's to try and show that we have a lot in common. After that, Bill, that's what it's about. So you may go.
Well, I don't have a whole lot to say. I just...
That's unusual.
Sorry, Bill.
It really is hard to believe that it was way back in 1995 when Cousin Peter and Cousin Brian decided to have that first cousin's party.
Yeah.
And from there, we've come back a couple of times. One to Kathleen Ryan in Dublin for her 50th birthday party. And then of course we were over here for Peter's infamous 70th birthday.
Oh no! What about a date here?
And Peter paid the whole tab himself. So we're certainly looking to your 80th. This event is especially moving for me. Especially moving in that I've got my son Paul. Who is the next generation.
The last generation.
Well, in your case, maybe. And of course we've got Kellyanne. And for those of you who haven't figured it out yet, she's Uncle James's granddaughter, Cousin John's daughter from Montreal. We of course would be remiss if we didn't mention Brother Jerry. Another Gerald.
That's my name.
He looks a lot like me, don't you think?
Let's have the same father. 20 years younger.
And of course his lovely wife Patricia, who is
Yay!
I'm saying that she is a Yorkshire lad.
Well, I'm not sure about that then.
It's just based on the fact that I'm sort of growing a little long in the tooth. This may well be my last trip.
Shame!
I do recognize, as sure as you all do, that with the passing of Auntie Kathleen, that generation is now gone. And what a wonderful generation it was. We now have to pass the torch over to our matriarch, Pauline. And then ahead of me is Cousin Tony in Canada. And then of course we got Cousin Peter over there. He's only listening on one ear, I think. And as scary as it sounds, I'm probably the fourth oldest of all of you guys. Since that first party, of course, we've even lost a few of the cousins. We've lost, of course, Doreen McKeating, who was Frank's wife in Montreal. That was only 2 years ago. Of course, we lost Cousin Brian, and we lost Tommy McClure, Pauline, and we've lost Cousin Joe, and we've lost Elaine Cunningham. And we've lost Kathy Ryan's buddy, Max. And then we also have one more who's going, and maybe there's some I've missed. But Trish's husband is going through some fairly serious trouble right now too. The thing I remember most is how lucky I was to meet some of the seniors after all those years that I was never in touch. The joyful experiences of meeting Annie Charlotte. And Uncle Jared, and of course Uncle Vincent. And in fact, Vincent and I, we went, where is he? We went touring around Northern Ireland with Cousin Joe. And I do mean touring around and racing. It is old, I'm not sure whether it was a Peugeot station wagon or a Volvo station wagon.
The hell of a lot faster than you drive, McKeating.
Thank you, Paul.
My loving son, he and I are going to be tracing, Joe, you'll be happy to know, some of those steps over the next few days, and we're looking forward to basketball.
Yes, Paul.
Yes, I don't intend to make a speech, but I want to say how pleased we are to be here. And for those who had a hand in organizing this meeting, I thank you, and I just wish on behalf of the Canadian group, my brother Jerry and Paul, and God bless you all. And if you're ever passing through Peterborough, please stop.